Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm streaming. Yeah, we're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I just want to say real quick, thank you to anyone who comes to these streams. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Thank you, Sean, and thank you, Texas, for showing up early. This game deals with a lot of very heavy topics. There is some self-dying. There is it's a lot of really sad shit that happens in this game. Welcome, random guy. There's a lot of, this is a very unfortunate game, but it's a very good game, and I hope that you will like it. It's not very long. It's about a couple hours long, but it's a unique experience. So, and it cost me $4. So if you would like to donate to the channel, not that $4 is breaking the bank, but still. No, it's not. They're not gonna actually show him dying, but yeah, it's not that kind of game. It's not a disturbing game. This isn't a horror game. It's just a really emotional game. So I hope you will enjoy it. Welcome, Sports Highlight. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this is a little bit different than what I usually play, I guess. Kinda. Anyway. We're on a ferry. Edith Finch.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry.
Also, if you need the volume turned up in the game, let me know.
With the house.
That always fucks me up every time a game does that, where you can like zoom in with your eyes, like
I lived there until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
So that's the house that we're going to be going into in the lovely little forest area.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I don't think we're going to be paying those bills. Surprised there's not more newspapers.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought
Up.
Lewis would be enough to bring me back. No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoofprints.
Hold on. I can turn it up. This is a quiet part of the game, but yeah, I turned it up. Let me know if it's too loud. Or if it needs to go up more. A deer!
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
The fact that it can even stand is a miracle. Hey, dude, man, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hold on, I think I need to turn on, yeah, VSync. I was seeing some screen tearing.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Would you want to inherit this house?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
You know what? With how expensive housing is, I feel like I'd be okay with inheriting a haunted house.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
What made you want to do that, dude, man? Who needs to use the front
Crawling through
door?
the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
What are these? My favorite book. Flour, salt, water, yeast. Then the hair on the Skylander. It's probably an eyelash or something. And if it's not an eyelash, I don't know what it is. It could be a
First
random
time in
hair that
years.
appeared. We got Eddie, Dawn, Lewis, Milton, and Edith. That's not even
I
really
felt
a
like I was
doorknob.
home.
Sorry. Okay, let me know how it
Instead of a
tastes.
Family, there were just memories of one.
Let's see. That's 22. God.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I mean, there's a Chinese place in walking distance of me, so that's gonna be the place that I pick.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Canned salmon just doesn't hit. It always tastes weird to
Nothing
me.
in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
They really don't want you in this door. I'm gonna find a way in.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
Sven!
along with the rest of the house.
He's in the game. I didn't know he could make a music box.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I can't let him out.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
This almost looks like Resident Evil food. Dude, sick iPod dock. How is this TV able to stand on all these
Even the
books?
fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Oh, there they go. This is a very nice fireplace. God, I wish to have a place like this. So nice.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Sabrina will be here eventually. I don't get to ride the little
After
seat.
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
So yeah, you can peek into the house, like the rooms and stuff.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
10 years old. Good God.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
This is a really cool room.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Does it go in this one? It does. Yes, she still comes to the stream. She was in the stream yesterday. Or not yesterday, day before.
My mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
It's a really good painting.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Please don't eat your pet goldfish. This is a really cool lamp.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But I'm starving, Mom. Please. I'm gonna eat
My
the...
Halloween candy was all gone.
Damn. So I ate my hand. So I ate the poop.
I ate a lot of things that night.
No. Is that not just plastic? Kid, come on.
I kept eating and eating.
She got like pica or something?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
I turned into a cat.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
What was in that toothpaste?
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
And fell.
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
I'm coming to get you.
I imagined his face looking at me seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I
Don't
didn't
eat too many,
shake
Texas.
it. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
You're mine.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Owls tend to do that.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Ah, shit. This is how I get to everywhere.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh god. It's kind of like controlling a plane.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, come on.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh, where'd you go? There you are.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Damn, nature.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Now I'm a tentacle. Take the lunch.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
What is the long dream? Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere. Was it Time Bandits that you showed him?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Don't eat toothpaste, guys.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
What movie is that? Is it called The Long Dream? I haven't really gotten to watch many movies lately. Let me in.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
I'll have to check it out.
Water I smelled in the new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer.
Where was I supposed to go to? You should have let me out of my room, Mom. Now I'm eating toothpaste. There it is.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly,
Alright, cool. I'll have to check it out.
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Rest in peace, Molly. There's the cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
And it's you might. I didn't cry
Rooms
playing
like
this game,
museum.
but it's pretty sad. We're in Sven's room. Sven's got a lot of books. I think this is Sven's room. Who's this guy? Is that Sven? Is that what he looks like? Oh, we're in Odin's room.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buried
Did you have
the
one of
latest
these?
victims of the
Viewfinder?
family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Hang on for dear life on that roof.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly,
Hey,
set ashore in
Sabrina.
their new home.
Welcome. People
For
were
the
asking
summer.
about you.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
I think I had, for the viewfinder, I think I had a lot of Disney ones. I think one of them was like a Winnie the Pooh one. But yeah, I just thought it was cool looking into it because I felt like it was actually there. I could go and It felt like VR in a way.
His daughter Edie is already
Looking forward to that short. Oh, that's not what I want to do.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Joining the great majority.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
I think this is one of the few characters that looks like a character model in the
Edie
game.
knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
I think it's just going to be you two tonight.
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Sven's hat. So that's what Sven looks like.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Did you guys hear that?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole.
I think they
man
put a
who lived in
wrestling
the
ring
Finch house.
upstairs.
My mom was furious.
I think I came in from here.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
This is...
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
This is the worst bathroom
It was a pretty big trace.
I have ever seen. Now that is a setup.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Saltines, but both would be horrible. There's a secret in this bathroom.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's a really cool book.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I could see Sven having a little camera nook in his place. No, you're not wrong. Yeah, it's disgusting having a fucking carpet in your bathroom.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin, 11 years old when he died.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that
What books
day,
does she read?
he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
It's not gonna be like this for the whole game, I promise.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Did you ever try to
That's
go
what I wanna
over the
remember about
bar?
my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Texas, you'll have to send me a picture of that. I want to see it.
Felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh, we're just getting started, Sabrina.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
This is such a cool house. If I could have my own weird house thing, I would definitely have a bunch of weird contraption things going on. Like, this is awesome.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah, my juicy ass couldn't get through this.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Barbara was 16.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
That was some sideburns. Should I grow those? I knew you would. I knew you would like that.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Damn, you just left that in here?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
So I didn't cry playing this game, Sean, but it definitely made me feel completely empty inside.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this guy when he shows up. Get my practice swings in. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Get these balls out of here.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Finch rattled and grew still.
Oops.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm
I was just trying to help you find your scream.
Furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Halloween was a movie I would watch with my mom all the time. But you have so many good kits to build. They're gonna be awesome. Not my rollerblades. My brother and I would hide in the house in different spots to scare our mom.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
I returned, saw the Hookman, was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara.
I'm gonna hit the clown.
Way out of here.
They're the secret passage.
That night, she played her part beautifully. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind
Johnny
of
decided that he
monster
wanted to
they
keep it
were, and
after
she
all.
realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Gross.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Got him. Poor
Edie told me
Barbara.
all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 9 more? 10? This is a cool room. Rest in peace, Barbara. To the next
I guess
person.
now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I would watch my friend Bigfoot.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Fine, Mom. Keep your secrets.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
So let's open the box. My luck, I'd fall down these stairs. Now we're in
Mom said the
Spence.
basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Tetanus shot isn't that bad to get.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
She should have packed a flashlight. I can't see
Turned out
anything.
she was hiding a lot more than that.
Ooh.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh, this is Finn's place because there's little model trains. Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I cannot imagine driving and streaming at the same time. I can't
Having
do
a
that.
schedule, living for today.
That's so reckless. Having
always
weed is
expected
one
to be
thing,
dead
but
tomorrow.
damn.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh my god.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of...
Yeah, you're not gonna see a stream with me
Or maybe I just got
in the
tired of being
car.
afraid.
driving.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
I ran out of peaches.
I'm done waiting. I have to. Well, I still can.
Just saying the most incriminating things possible to him. Oh god, is this gonna be me? Instead of train pieces, it's gonna be Gundam pieces, surrounded in smut books and jiggly farm grape jelly.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Well, the
Whatever
feds are
comes
definitely
from
after him now.
And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Am I gonna get hit by a train? Am I gonna live in a little den eating peaches from a can?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
They want some albinos?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
That's a good question, Texas. I'm still
I
here.
don't know if I
I mean, I
should
have
even
to
be
be.
writing this.
I'm the one streaming. That's such a nice spot. Why? How did this chair get up there?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
That's kind of what I worry about with my family.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Having weed with you on the stream too. That is just
And
so
look at the
dumb of
house.
him.
That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
There's the swing. So much potting mix. It's pretty impressive to go on the swing and get it wrapped around a couple
I
times.
think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
I feel
What
like
kind
that's
of
how my family
Finch
is with
building
bad
a
news.
cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one.
We got Derpy and Derpy
3 of the
Jr.
gerbils are mine, and
Burpy,
2 had been my fault.
Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy, Shadow the Hedgehog, Christopher, Bob, Oliver, Shatsy.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
This is a really cool cemetery.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I'm gonna die with this damn house.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
What the fuck? Why would someone do that? Maybe. I have that game.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Damn, so young. Baby. Like 14, 13 years old. Jesus.
She
I
lost 2 of her
think
brothers,
Vermintide
just like I did.
might be,
I
but
get
I'm
why
not
she tried so
sure.
hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
God, I've been yawning so much today. Been having so many weird dreams.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22
I would have broken my neck. Not crossplay? Of course not. Damn, she was lucky that that even still held up.
think
I
you
don't
and
remember
Mom
any
had
of the
a lot in
dreams,
common.
but every time I'm like, oh my, they get so real. I felt like I was in St. Louis in one of my dreams, and I was trying to go to Lion's Choice, which is a fast food chain in St. Louis. It's roast beef sandwiches. It's delicious. Uh, people not from St. Louis won't get it, but
They were both pretty intense.
it always hits for me. This one's Sam. Nope, nope, nope. Open the... No, open the... Sick mustache, man.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Got propane. Did you get your food and realize there's actually a little... No, no, it wasn't anything like that. It just made me wake up just, like, disappointed.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
There she is.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
There's, like, a little bunny that you can take
Never
a picture
forget
of.
this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
No, that's not the bunny. I remember there being like a little bunny. Oh, there he is.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I had a dream one time I was eating
Okay.
pizza and
Just be careful.
I
Camera's older than you
woke
are.
up to the pillow in my mouth. What a dream. I thought about
You're right,
getting
Dad,
a
it's
camera for
starting to clear
this.
up. Still freezing, though.
Look at the bird.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold
Hey,
That's a keeper.
There's a picture of my dad. That's
I'm just saying.
his pasty
I'm not
white
always gonna
ass
be
in the
here, though.
picture, and it's like,
You need
God.
to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious. Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Hold on. I had a dream that I went to a place. I fish a lot, and when I reeled in what I thought was a fish, it's actually a little guy who looked like me, minus the nose. And what the fuck? Oh, that's horrifying. Like a merman version of you. Oh, there you are.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn.
Yes.
Great shot, Dawn. I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
It kind of looks like my friend Dylan. Look at this cat. Oh.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
God, what an eerie house to be in. Yeah, all my family members died
Sam
in here.
spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Let's see what's in this secret compartment. More house.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, fuck.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening.
I think this is probably the saddest one.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Now I'm a frog. Pay no attention to me, ma'am. I'm just a frog.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Come on. Come on.
I wonder what he saw.
He saw me trying to get these letters down. Alright, just 2 more. There we go. So, yeah, the baby drowned in the bathtub. You guys wanted a sad game. I brought it.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Imagine putting the bathroom up here. You have to shit really bad and you have to climb the rock wall.
I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh yeah, I said I was gonna make rice pudding at some point. I don't think I've had it though.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back and to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, they added so many little ding-dong things to this.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Any good books in here? Kidding, what science?
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh. Like I said, I want a house with a bunch of little doodad things in it. Like, this would be so neat. And a huge pain in the ass to clean.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
He drew himself an exit.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh. I didn't see that there were garbage bags there. Man, it's a cool flip book. We still got a few more floors of the house to go.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
The smell of weed, and these posters are sick, especially this one. My sister had a black light and stuff. I think she was smoking weed.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Me too. The Red King's Dream. Sabrina, wake the fuck up.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January.
I say that and then I
you
yawn.
convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
This felt like I might
But he
in
took
my
it very
current
seriously.
job.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
Dinosaur.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Well, hopefully you
let him
bring
go.
enough banana bread for the rest of the class. Dude, some banana bread sounds delicious.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
No, I'm saying when you make it, bring a bunch.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Get more. What are we doing?
And songs for them to play.
Well, give me half the loaf.
He talked about starting a band. He was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
To conquer another one.
New Louisville.
I feel like I zone out.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
I feel like I'm living in a fantasy world. Yes, I am.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded,
It is surprisingly...
part of Louis kept sailing on.
Get my wife out of here.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Hey, Estefania. That's your...
The queen was on her own quest for
serpent. Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
That's a pretty sinister serpent.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar. Estefania, how you doing
electric
today?
sitar.
We're playing sad games, so buckle up, buckaroo.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
There's a lot of fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A god.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Savvy may have fallen asleep.
And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
About to clock into my shitty job. Is that a half of a Nintendo DS in there? Is this what Estefania's locker would look like?
Began to forget the world we know.
That just means it's just us then, Estefania and Glitchy.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
And Texas.
I still thought I could save him. even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
All of you here to celebrate me. A giant cat?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
That is a very wise Calico.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
That's a Calico.
There's only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
He chopped his head off at the fish place.
My brother was
Working at a restaurant was like
I wish you
that.
could have met him.
Part of me, like in my shift, I would hope that the freezer door would get stuck and I would just die in the freezer because I just didn't want to go back to my shift. But I carried on. God, I hated that fucking job. I didn't want to go back in the thing. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna...
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
All these packing peanuts.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
To teach and learn, Dawn Finch.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Can I take this bird with me?
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I don't want to listen to them argue.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Look at all these books. It's gonna be my life.
Edie had a key to it.
Candles in the book room.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story.
I sound low?
If Edith and I leave tonight.
Hold on, do you want me to turn it up? Is this better? You need to have it set to 110, actually.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
I've just been talking quiet. Yeah, I don't know.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Here. Well, because, like, I'll get complaints that the game will be too loud. Alright, I've turned up the game, too. So people will say the game is too loud, and so I turn it down. And I can never get it perfect.
Last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Of course. Also, it's a quiet game. Everybody's kind of whisper talking the whole time.
Years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
You're right.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Glitchy, have you ever had your hearing tested before? I have. It's surprisingly my hearing is fine. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to. This is a big old rock.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
All this stuff escaped out of the house.
To them.
There's the old house.
Things I can't explain.
I also have selective hearing. My dad would always get pissed because I would hear one thing and he said a different thing. Stop it, Mom.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Damn it, Mom. I wanted to read the
never
rest
saw
of that.
Grandma Edie again.
Goodbye, Grandma.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Make a wish.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
I've had times where I just would be staring off into space. My friend would try to talk to me and I just wouldn't hear them.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Been there.
Last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
All right, guys.
I just want to meet
Get ready.
and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Don't worry, we don't see a coochie.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it.
God,
It's a lot
that's
to
so
ask,
fucking sad.
But I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
And that's it. Yeah, it's a whole game of everyone dying. F. Wow. Can we get some Fs in the chat? Very sad game, but still worth it, you know? I didn't realize it was only like an hour and a half long. One more? I got something that's 30 minutes. You want to see that? I haven't played the next one. Is it sad? I don't know. I haven't played it. I heard it's good though. Wait, what are you saying? Oh, hi, yes. Okay. Look at that pup. And that one. Can't remember if there was something at the end of this too. But yeah, the other game, it's free on Steam. And people were telling me that it was cool. That is a very alien baby. Oh, God. Alright. I think... Alright. Alright, so... Oh, I think I missed a story. That's okay. Alright. Let me show you the next game. This game is called Control. I'm Not Coming Back. That's me. I'm just... Come on. It comes up as Hope Core. Alright, here we go. Control. I'm not coming back. Let me know if it's too loud. All that good stuff. The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. This game has no save system. It's designed to be completed in one sitting and lasts approximately 45 minutes. We got 45 minutes.
Hey, Cadet, we're reaching 4Gs. How are you doing?
It's getting rough, but I'm holding up.
Hold on a bit longer. It's smooth sailing after this.
Thank you, shiny man.
Do you copy?
Yeah, hold on. I'm checking to see. Is that better?
Loud and clear. Control. Is there something wrong with the transmission?
A simple interference. Don't worry about it. Passing 100-kilometer altitude. You're looking great, crew.
Perfect. Copy. Pressure inside the cabin is stable.
Expecting to break the sound barrier in a few seconds.
Copy that.
And you're supersonic.
Supersonic confirmed. Very slight vibrations. Everything holding
Copy.
together.
Maximum stress on the structure coming up in a few minutes. Will be passing max Q.
Feels solid. No issues yet.
Control, I got a light on engine 3.
Copy. Flicker on 3. Reading the pressure drop. Can you confirm visual?
Yeah, looks like a small leak. Hold on.
We see it. Stand by, Captain. We're checking systems.
Copy. Standing by.
Here we go. I'm getting more lights here. Control, is everything all right?
It is cadet. Just follow procedure. We're seeing pressure dropping fast on engine 3. Copy. Lot confirm cabin stability.
Oxygen is stable, but pressure is still falling. Alarm's coming up. Fire warning on the left side.
Fire warning. Engage suppression if able.
Engaging valve. No response. Control, our systems are full.
Shit's on fire.
Control, do you copy?
Control. Vibrations are reaching unstable levels, Captain.
Copy. Lot. We're losing your signal. Say that again.
It's on fire.
Control, critical failures all over our systems.
It's looking really bad. Hull integrity compromised. Imminent explosion. Control, please respond. Captain.
Hold it, cadet. Hold it.
Turn back, please. Here we go. Oh. Is this heaven? I hope this isn't what heaven looks like. What's up, Star Guy?
Hey, pal.
Hi.
I always end up coming here. Places like this make you forget about the what-ifs. This breeze feels nice. I wish I could stay here forever.
I can't feel the breeze. Is this another vagina that I'm coming out of? Oh. It's kind of like that other game. I feel like it's going to be a very experimental music video kind of game. Ooh. I hope no one here is colorblind. This game's going to look like mush. In space, no one can hear you. Oh, hey, Earth. Hello? Mission Control, can you hear me? Oh my god. The shuttle exploded, Control. I'm drifting farther away from Earth. The protocol has failed. Requesting new instructions. Please help me, Control. I have about 20 minutes of oxygen left. Don't leave me alone out here. Control? Is anyone there? I think this would be the scariest way to die.
Hello.
Dad? Control? Do you copy?
Not quite.
What? Who's picking up the signal? Hello?
I wasn't sure anyone would hear me.
Control, I think I'm getting interference from some rogue frequency.
It's unusual to hear someone else. Why are you here?
I don't know. Why are any of us here? What are you talking about?
Tell me, why are you also on this journey?
I'm not in a journey. I just need to go back home. Where is this, Montana? Come on, Bus. Don't fail me now. Ah, shit. Sir?
Hey, come closer.
How closer?
I believe this one just moved. Incredible.
Are you studying these rocks?
Yeah, they appear to be moving on their own. There's no wind.
Estefania, goal for next year is to go to Amsterdam.
That's some willpower.
Don't you think it's kind of weird?
Maybe, but it also feels a bit human.
How so?
Moving forward even when it seems impossible is one of the most human things I've ever seen.
Hey, Lobby, welcome to the stream. It's totally fine, Lobby. Don't worry about it. I cannot expect everyone to have their lives revolving around the streams. I hope you have a good day of school. I do not miss being in school. Not even a little bit. Wait, am I supposed to go to this thing? What are you? Oh, it's a person.
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Saturn. Hi. Is that Saturn?
It is indeed
Sick.
my home. I am thinking of going away. Maybe for a bit,
Been there.
maybe for a long time. I think I need a change of scenery. At least see what's out there, you know.
This is scary accurate now. Just like that. What if you can't come back?
That way of thinking will get you nothing. And there's a whole universe out there just waiting.
Estefania, did you make this game? This feels like every time you talk to me.
Don't you wanna see it? I figure. Trust me, I'll follow your heart. It tends to be right.
I want to be a butterfly. Well, I'm further away from Earth. Mission Control, attempting again to reestablish connection. Please, I need this message to reach someone. I've been astray for I don't know how much. Welcome back, Litchi. Oxygen reserves are on low consumption. I haven't been able to contact the captain either. I don't know what else to do.
Are you still out there?
I am. Is it you again? Really?
You don't seem too happy about it.
I don't get you. Are you even with ground control?
Not at all. I lost connection with those folks decades ago.
Decades?
Yeah, don't worry much about who I am. I think we'll be seeing each other soon.
What? How so?
I am doing some rough calculations. Wait. Anyways, don't get your hopes up. I can send you back to Earth.
Oh. Why are you even talking to me then? What's the point? What even is the next step? There's nothing I can do.
Don't be so narrow-minded. You are no freer than you have ever been.
What do you even know? Are you also a stray?
You could say so. After all, freedom and uncertainty always go along. I think seeing things in a new light will cheer you up. Just follow me, I will show you.
There are views out here I could have never imagined. Do you think we come from one of those?
Get you a blanket, Lavi. It's still humid and gross here. God damn it, Glitchy. Huh?
You know that theory that the universe is inside a black hole?
Oh yeah, I've heard about it.
I hope the universe isn't like that.
Why?
You know, because nothing ever leaves a black hole.
Hey,
Major Tom. Hey.
are pretty far away from home, huh?
Yeah.
Do you miss it?
Home?
Yes,
I am pretty far away from home. I do.
I figure. I don't know if I should come back. Tons of bad people down there, you know. Why even bother? I guess I give them what they wanted. To make me go away as far as possible. Well, is this far enough?
That's a little relatable.
Maybe there really is a place for everyone. Even for someone like me. And maybe once you find it, you don't need to keep looking behind you anymore.
Can't go back.
Hey there, took you a while.
Were you waiting for me?
Yeah, kinda. I've been expecting you in a way.
I'm not sure why I was expecting anything. I think I'm lost. I've been walking around here trying to find... Well, actually, I'm not sure.
Fair enough. You don't really need a reason to keep moving. Sometimes it's just what you do.
I guess. But... I don't get the point, though. Feels like I've been moving forever and nothing's changing.
You sound like me, but in my years I've learned that the opposite ends up happening more often. I've been standing here for ages and somehow I still end up somewhere new every day.
You don't even move.
That's where you're wrong. I do just not the way you do it. My ranks keep reaching higher and higher. Growth is still motion even if it's quiet.
I don't think that's right for me.
Oh, so suddenly you do have the answers.
Hey, it's just that I'm not a tree. Even if you grow taller, you're just standing still.
But still am standing. This is the path I found for me. Finding yours means you're already halfway there.
That sounds like something people say when they don't have an answer.
Even old folks like me don't have all the answers. The least I could do is give you some directions.
So what's left for me? Where should I go?
Sometimes you slow down. You breathe. You wait. You take in the rain. You go through the winter and then you rise again. That's how forests are made.
And what if I never grow?
Then maybe you'll bloom somewhere else. You've been walking for so long, traveler. So tell me, when you leave this place, will you keep chasing what's ahead? Or will you stay still for a while and see what grows around you?
I'll keep moving forward. What the f...
It's moving again.
It never fails to amaze me.
To move like that. What could it want? I mean, look at it. Doesn't it look like it's reaching for something?
Maybe it's running away.
That's a good theory.
I'm not running away.
I wish we could ask it.
Why don't you try it?
Huh?
Come on, dude.
It's a rock.
A moving rock.
Fine. Hey, cadet.
Huh?
Where are you going?
Where are any of us going? I finally became a worm. Will you guys still watch me even if I was a worm?
See, there's no point in talking to a rock.
I mean, you never know. Maybe it's just a language barrier.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we just don't understand.
These are red.
I'm sure these rocks know more than we do. They've been here for millennia.
Thanks, Glitchy.
They've seen us come from nothing, paint on cave walls, explore the whole world in awe, and then destroy it.
Potentially I'll play that, Glitchy. It's on the wish list.
Do you regret what we became?
I think we should have done it in a different way, but dwelling on it is pointless. What matters is
what if we fail again?
Then we'll get up and try one more time, and the better ever moving forward. That's how we know we're human.
Sorry for dumping this on you, but
Don't worry.
it's just everything's moving so fast.
Yeah, I feel the same.
At least we are here together. You are out here too, don't forget that.
I'm feeling very existential right now.
I think I just needed to talk to someone.
Me too.
It'd be nice to talk here for a while, but I think there's someone waiting for you.
Who's waiting for me? Satellite?
Hey there, traveler over here.
You're the one I've been talking with. I didn't expect it to be you. Voyager 1.
I didn't expect to see anyone at all. Feels refreshing crossing paths with someone else out here.
When was the last time you talked to anybody?
It was with Mission Control. I remember with nostalgia the time I reported back to them. Even after they stopped responding, I kept talking. Does that sound familiar?
I get it. Hey, sorry for the question, but do you also feel lonely? You know, out here?
All the time. But I think you get used to being like this. No one cares about what a lone probe is up to. For better and for worse. To me, that's what freedom feels like.
You're not just a lone probe. That golden record you're carrying has given hope to a lot of people.
I just wish I could share some of the things I have seen.
You
You'll
can.
see, out here it's beautiful. Red giants collapsing in on themselves into a myriad of colors and shapes. Civilizations watching me from light years away, scared of what I may carry. Stars and planets forming from kaleidoscopic clouds of gas and dust. All the memories I carry on the golden record are also beautiful. But after I lost connection with Mission Control, I just... If I can't share it with anyone, what's even the purpose? Are you waiting for something to happen?
What do you mean?
Out here and stranded. Just like me, filled with despair and fright. There is no point in feeling this way out here. You gotta look forwards.
It's not that
When
easy.
everything is wrong, being hopeful is a rebellion.
I don't...
Follow me. This is where we belong.
In a wind farm?
On an endless journey to the unknown. Exploring past the most remote frontiers. We are restless at heart. Even Earth can get too small. What's wrong?
Do you really think we'll make it?
Make it where?
Anywhere. I don't think I can go much longer.
Hey, don't talk like that.
Alright, Glitchy, see you later.
I know you have it in you. Everyone does it.
What do you mean?
The thrill of reaching new horizons. Tell me your gravestone back on Earth. which lets be real they have already set up. What do you want it to say? On the cosmic voyage, the comets and the stars follow. A lone astronaut scared to his guts stays motionless, frozen to death, for he didn't see the beauty of the universe, and so he gave up living, forever frozen in place, moving simply by Newton's law of motion and not a drop of art or passion. That's not who you are. You saw something glistening out here, didn't you? Something worth pursuing.
I think. Something beyond me pushed me to get here.
That's passion.
Let's hope.
That's what I like to hear. Do you also feel it, man? I think we're gonna be alright.
Yeah. Hello? Where am I? Control? Voyager? Anyone?
Hello.
Hello?
This is Mission Control. Who are we speaking with?
Mission Control? Is that you guys? I have to go to school in like 35 minutes. I think I would get up at like 6 in the morning for school. Like high school days. I feel like I was in class at like 8 in the morning. Fuck that.
Alive?
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you're finally picking up my signal. I want to go back home.
Cadet, we are here with your captain. She wants to talk to you.
The captain?
Hey, Cadet, do you copy?
You made it back, Captain.
Yes, but not in one piece. It's been rough, and I guess it's the same for you.
Yeah. So how are things going? Is there a rescue mission?
Mission Control wants me to tell you something. With your current state, it's unfeasible deploying a mission to bring you back.
How do you do Black Deck and Balatro? I don't know. I'd have to look. What?
I'm sorry, Cadet. I know this is unfair.
You can't be doing this to me.
Cadet,
Please, Control. There's got to be a way. There's always...
I'm sorry, Cadet. You're too far away. We're not even sure how we're picking up your signal. We're sorry.
Please.
I will be terminating the connection soon.
And I'm
Cadet, we want to wish you good luck.
gonna float out here to
We
nothingness
hope you
forever.
find peace out there somewhere. May your journey be one of discovery and not one of despair. You will be remembered for your sacrifice and for your courage. Goodbye, friend.
Connection terminated. I don't know why it's like that. I wish I could turn that off. Doomed to float out into space forever.
You seem lost again.
No, it's just...
Go on.
It's just hard.
I know.
Everything is too uncertain. I don't know what'll happen to me. What if everything...
If you get lost on the what
I know. I just can't think straight. You know, when I hopped in that rocket ship, I perfectly knew this could happen. And I still went through with it. I don't know. I think I just wanted to go out there. I don't know. I just want to feel like that again. Do you really think that? I don't want to do this alone. This sounds like Estefania talking to me. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, traveler. Now go. Don't make that lone robe wait.
Is this what taking mushrooms is like? Shrooms are better. Voyager.
I thought you were gone back there. What happened?
Mission Control managed to contact me.
Oh no, I think I know what that means. Are you okay?
Don't worry about it. I found my own way.
That's good to hear.
Star guy.
Maybe there really is a place for everyone. Maybe there really.
Maybe.
This journey's been beautiful, hasn't it?
Yeah. It took me too long to realize. Goodbye, Starman.
Follow your heart, it tends to be right.
What's this?
I think this is it, traveler. The edge of the universe. The final frontier.
What now? Major Tom.
At least we are here together.
Yeah, that's true. least we have each other floating out in space.
We must do what we do better. Crossing it.
Old Bark. Give me more wisdom.
Good things are coming whether you like it or not.
What are good things that are coming? So this is truly it. Hey, is there something wrong?
I don't know. I think it's kinda ironic, but I think I'm feeling a bit nostalgic.
About Earth?
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if we are just messages in a bottle. Every light in the sky is another Voyager 1, forever moving forwards in this endless void, filled with hopes and dreams of the civilization who sent it. Each one of them holding a golden record. Each one of these records filled with music, paintings, videos of kids playing, and rituals we may never know the meaning of. All that love just in case someone else finds it. Some other civilization far, far away. Maybe when they find it, the ones who sent it are long gone. But I figure that doesn't bother them. The simple idea that one day someone out there hears their message. The idea that someone else in this vast universe will remember them. That kind of hope must fill a loneliness that nothing else can reach. And maybe that's enough. We were never meant to come back. Not because of our circumstances, but because it's in our own nature. It's written in our code. It doesn't matter who programmed it or the genome that built us. But still, it's a bit sad, isn't it? To forever be astray carrying someone else's hope. Never crossing paths with anyone maybe for billions of
Lavi,
years.
I'm doing alright. Tonight's been in a huge existential crisis.
I never had a choice. Yet somehow it's exciting. Do you feel it, that drive? There's something pushing us forward. Pushing us to climb mountains. To jump on boats into the unknown. To get on spaceships and never return. To see what's next, to answer that call. Maybe that's why we found each other. I'm happy you're here, Cadet.
I'm glad you're here too. I never figured I'd reach the end.
Me neither. No, I realize I never wanted to do this alone. Thank you.
No need to thank me, pal. You're the one who showed me the beauty of this journey.
I'm just happy I could finally share it. And I'm happy it's with you. I'm happy we are friends, Cadet.
Yeah. Me too. I think it's time, Voyager.
I think so too, Traveler. Whatever happens on the other side, be sure I'll keep moving forward.
Me too, friend. Always looking for what's next.
This is where we belong. We will do it together. Follow me. Control, I'm not coming back.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed having the existential dread that I just experienced. Let me see who all was here tonight. Thank you, Sports Highlight. Thank you, Dude Man, John, Random Guy, Sabrina, Estefania, Lavi, Texas. Sean was here too. For some reason that he never shows up in that top list. I don't know why. And Glitchy. Once again, for some reason, Glitchy doesn't show up in this list. But if you're new to the stream, make sure to subscribe. You gave it a 4 out of 10. I liked it. I really liked it. I thought it was really good. Made me feel a little hopeful. Like I said, it feels kind of like when Estefania tells me to believe in myself. That's really nice. It's good to hear that. You're not dumb. No, you were an astronaut floating off into space and questioning what your purpose in life was to begin with. A metaphor for being on your own and not knowing what to do with yourself. And being afraid of everything. Which I totally relate to. But yeah, if you're new, make sure to subscribe and like the stream as well. It helps out. We're getting ever so closer to 1,000. We're 49 away now. Can you believe it? I can't because that's just been happening for a while. We'll get there eventually. That's whatever. All right. Well, thanks for checking out the stream tonight, guys. If you'd like to donate, you can hit that dollar icon or donate to coffee. Or you can just send a dollar bill in the mail. Just put a dollar bill in an envelope, put it in your mailbox, and it will find its way to me. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to bed. I hope you guys have a good night. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. I got to take some